the final whistle has gone. And you know what? I'm not particularly bothered that we lost 2-1. Yeah, I'm not. Opening game of the season, so you don't know what you're going to expect. And to be honest, let's face it, we actually didn't play badly. How weird's that? So yeah, Manchester City 2, Sunderland 1. Well, where do we begin though? Because there was a lot of fucking controversy, that's for sure. So basically, Sunderland came straight out the traps. They didn't hold back. You know, they asked questions of Man City right from the off. We won a free kick. Van Aanholt pile drivered it in. Keeper saved it. Came back out. I believe it was passed to Gooch, who whipped it in. And I believe it was Donald Love. Header on the ball, and I can't pronounce his name, but the Manchester City goalkeeper, call him Mr. C, there we go, tips it over the bar. Okay, so tips it over the bar. Logically, what you're thinking now? Logically, you're thinking, because I can tell you what you're thinking, if the goalkeeper's tipped it over the bar, it's a corner. No, no corner given, goal kick. So is that the new rules? Is it already? You know, start the season and here we go. I'm pissing and moaning about referees already. What? Refereeing standards again, isn't it? You know. Well, at least I'll give referees a bit of credit. They are consistent. At least they're starting on the first game of the season with their bullshit. Thank God. So there is some consistency. So good job, FA. Good job. So yeah, but because of that goal kick, Manchester City get the ball down the other end, and they win a penalty. A penalty that was clearly a penalty, but it was a penalty that should never have been, because we should have had a corner. So, but I guess that's fucking football, isn't it? You know, it could piss and moan, but thankfully it is only the first game of the season, so I'm not going to be too disheartened. Aguero tucks it away. Not much really. It was mostly midfield. You know, from what I saw, I must have seen some of the first half. It was mostly just the ball in midfield. Manchester City, while they took a few pot shots, they didn't really overly threaten Sunderland. You know, as ruthlessly as they did when they won the title. It was quite bizarre, to be honest with you. And I don't know. I think Pep Guardiola needs to have a word with himself and that team to sort out their tactics as well, because getting the two centre-backs to push up to try and put pressure on our midfield, counter-attack, that's the way we hit them, you know, and it paid off. Barini wins the ball, he passes it back, he passes it across to Adnan Januzaj. The irony, Man City fans. And why did Manchester City pay, was it 39 million for Stones? I mean, really? Januzaj nutmegs him in one fucking simple move, ball to Defoe, tucks it under the goalkeeper. Cavallera, I think his name is. There you go, I'll try to pronounce it. So yeah, it was 1-1. Rightfully so, it should be 1-1. The game should have ended in a draw. And now here's where you've got to love football fans in general, you know, not just Geordies, but you know, they're in there, you know, Man United fans, Man City fans. Paddy McNair, right, scores an own goal. Okay, that can be forgiven. You know, why can that be forgiven though? Because here's where you'll go, all jump on the bandwagon and just start commenting before you even hear, because you've just seen what you want to see. The ball takes a deflection off Manone as he's jumped to try and clear it. He cannot do anything. He cannot move. It's deflected and it's gone and hit his head and gone at the back of the net. Now, for all the jumped up Geordies out there that there have been, you know, on Twitter and on Facebook, and on my personal Facebook, they got owned, by the way, don't worry. You know, put that to bed straight away. But yeah, look at the replays. It takes a clear deflection, alright? And I'm going to defend him, you know, it's his first game for Sunderland. And all I have to say is one name. Just one name, right? And then it'd be a huge reality check for the fucking lot of you that try to take the piss. Jan Kirchhoff. Say no more. Say no more, because we all know where that fucking cookie crumbled, didn't we? Yes, we do. So, yeah. It's one of those, you know. I mean, it's too hard to pick him out of the match. Yeah, I can't really choose him out of the match, because there honestly wasn't really one to pick, to be honest with you. Because there was still a few good performances from some of Sunderland's new lads. And don't get me wrong, I mean, £38 million Nutmeg Stones, he played pretty well. I'll give him credit, you know, I'll always give credit. But it's too hard to call, to be honest with you. So, well, as for the bastard bell end, well, congratulations. We all know where that one lies. Straight away, the referee. That's a dumb one. So what about the moment of the game? Well, it's got to be. I keep saying it. I know, like a record stuck on. I repeat. It's got to be Januzaj nutmegging. You know, I believe it's now one of the most expensive defenders in England. Yeah, and he gets nutmegged. So yeah. So what next? Well, Middlesbrough. Can't fucking wait for that. But I've got a new video coming out tomorrow. It's taken a while to piece together what's going to be happening with it. It's going to be good. It's going to last about 10 minutes. So make sure you check that one out tomorrow. It'll be tomorrow lunchtime roughly. Working again. So yeah. The season's back. Sunderland actually looked like a really good team, taking the game to Man City whenever they could. And we didn't play that fucking badly, did we? Christ. Compared to the way Leicester played, we look like fucking Barcelona. Now that is improvement.